We're on, buddy.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Muskegon Lumberjacks USHL home ice home rink. This is
Trinity
the
Health
Trinity
Arena.
Health Arena. That's trying to think of it. Okay. It says Mercy Health too. But
Yeah,
Trinity
they're
Health.
and I think it will change again actually because I think that Corwell Health bought all of them too.
all of them.
So
Okay.
yeah,
We're in a healhy arena, no matter which how you look at it.
Yes.
It's really healthy.
Some health conglomerate
That's
is putting their name up on the street sign for sure.
Yeah, so if everything looks a little different here, Greg and I we finally made it to the big time. We're up here in a little private filming area. I guess is where the real action happens.
What's up, Dan Stanhope? How are you,
TV
buddy?
And everything, but
good.
We've reached the big time. The lights might look a little bit brighter. The ice is definitely smoother, than what we're probably used to. So this is going to be a really fast, great game here versus Belle today.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see. When we played in Youngstown, the boys complained that it was warm. Interested to see how this. We've played here over the years, but never played with our Fox team here.
Yeah.
So pretty exciting.
This will be great. So you can already see that our boys are wearing the purple Hockey Fights Cancer jerseys.
They'll be wearing them tomorrow.
Yep, absolutely. So they get the chance. They're brand new this year. Most of the boys, you'll see the name Emma on the back of their jerseys. So that's who they're playing for. Thomas Cornelli's sister, Emma Cornelli. Her battle with cancer.
And they all got to choose who they are playing for.
Yep.
So
some of them will be their grandpa or grandma or a relative or a friend or
lots of papas
or somebody that's currently fighting cancer. You never know, but it all goes to a great cause. And as a matter of fact, I was going to tell you, Greg, that Fox put out this stat. It's pretty impressive. Fox Motors, since 2016, we've been doing this event, the Hockey Fights Cancer, and Fox Motors has raised $422,000 to date on that, not counting this year.
Right,
so,
and I think this year, early on, before 8,000, and there is a link in my description, the YouTube description, for the ability to give, and later today I'll add Jen Vanderoost. And she probably had some helpers in that as well. But she was kind enough to put together a basket that is representative of our 16s team. And so there are, I looked at it this morning, there are probably, 40 or so baskets. And they're pretty cool. And so I'll put the link up and you can take a look at those and give you an opportunity to.
So the baskets are to be auctioned off.
Yep.
And you can bid on the baskets. If there's something you like in the baskets, take a look at them and make a bid on those. It's a silent auction. And those will all be at Southside Arena tomorrow.
Yep.
So if you happen to be coming to the rink tomorrow, you can see those baskets in person. Otherwise, I do think Greg's website he's mentioning probably says what's in the basket. Maybe there's a picture of it even. I don't know. But
yeah, the links will take you right to that email that we got.
Okay.
And it highlights what is in the basket, has a picture of the basket, and I think some of the bid opportunity there. So some of them are pretty sweet.
Yeah, so don't forget that's tomorrow at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Eastern time here. I think we used to say 4 p.m., but it's actually at 3 p.m. because the Super Bowl starts at 6:30. We can't be going into Super Bowl time.
No. Get everybody in and out and back on a couch.
That's right. Well, are you going to Maringa's party?
Oh, that's right.
I
totally
Bob
forgot
said
about
almost
that.
the whole team's coming.
Oh my gosh.
Bob Maringa's house right after our game. So nice little offer by the Maringas to have a Super Bowl party. We'll all be heading over there and cheering on the Chiefs, hopefully. But I know I will be.
Me too.
All right, Greg. We're on the same page for once.
I got my Chiefs shirt.
All right, good.
It's the only time during the year I wear something different.
Yeah, I still don't have a Chiefs jersey, but I'm rooting for them though. And what else? So all the players will have the purple jerseys on today. Purple versus red here.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting look. We have to get acclimated to seeing these boys.
Yeah, if I make a few mistakes today, don't
right.
Get on me.
luckily, we see him enough. You can almost tell, just by how they skate and obviously by their position.
I'm looking at Ryder Miller right now. It's like that 28 looks more clear than his
right.
jersey.
Yeah.
I might not get as confused between him and
There's the Ryder Miller, the Luke Lazaro, and Noble, like that 20s numbers in there.
I do know today that Caden Maringa will be in net, so that he'll be starting in net for Fox today. Looks like we do have a full squad today. I don't think anybody's sick or anybody. How's your son doing?
Good.
I heard he was practicing. I was actually at that practice.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, just because I had a meeting with meeting with the coach on some stuff, and then watched part of the practice, and I noticed Ryder wasn't there. I'm like, what the heck?
He's been out all week.
He's feeling all right?
Yeah,
he's
back to good. We got to the doctor on Thursday, late Thursday afternoon, and just kind of looking ahead, and we'll talk about this today, but we have some important hockey games going on, and we cannot have that sickness linger, around for the next month or so.
Take care of that early,
So I know, just as we talked about it last week, we were talking about, kids are pretty healthy, and they're taking their vitamins and doing their thing, and I jinxed it.
Well, this is our last regular season Maha game, so the standings are pretty set right now to go leading into the Maha State tournament that we all have in a couple weeks. We're currently sitting in the third position, and that we'll stay there. Our schedule is will be finalized this coming week, and we'll be playing a pool play, like a few games against the teams in our pool, and then we'll go on to the state finals, the Final Four in the state of Michigan Maha, and that'll be in a couple weeks. So that's after we travel to Blaine, Minnesota, to play in the T1 EHL championship, which is our national tournament.
Our league tournament that includes teams from all over the country. And we'll talk a little bit about that as we
got all those times for everybody today too, so pay attention, take some notes. Greg and I will go over all those times. You can jot those down and make sure you tune in. Unless you're going to Blaine, then we'll see you out there.
Right.
That's a great venue too, the Super Rink with 10 sheets of ice or whatever the heck it is. Amazing. That facility just blows my mind. Only in Minnesota.
Sometimes finding the rink that we're on is a little challenging.
Right. Where to park. All right, so here we go. We got 17 up on the clock. First period action here, about to get underway. A lot going on today. I know Michigan State basketball plays at 2. We got the Red Wings play at 1. They're finally back in action after a long break, all-star break and everything. That'll be
I was talking with Gabe O'Brien before the game. His son plays at 4 o'clock for the Grand Haven varsity hockey team.
Out here? Okay.
Yeah, so they play just down the road at Lakeshore.
Yeah, I went to a high school, Eastern Rapids versus Forest Hill Central last night.
Oh, nice.
East won 5-0.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you end up there?
I said Patterson, right by my house.
Oh, nice.
It was both those teams are both in first place in their respective divisions.
Oh, wow.
It was a really good game, but East really took it to
them. East put it,
yeah. Here we go. We got Luke Lazaro out there with Noble and LaFear. Ryder and Byrne on the defense. Puck one back to Byrne. Here we go. Lazaro races to get the puck. He's going down the right-hand side. Backhands it towards the crease and covered up by Belle Tire's goaltender.
Goalie was a little surprised to have that pop right out in front of him and had to jump on it.
Such a nice arena. Every time I'm in here,
it is. And over the years, I'm from this area, and over the years, it has really been transformed.
Put some money into it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. Puck gets by Vargas there, picked up by Belle Tire. Quick shot, steered to the side by, I think that deflected off Caden Maringa. A good one to avoid the early goal there. Puck played up, trying to get it out of the zone is Noble. A rider shields off a defender.
Jeez.
Still turned over and into the zone by Belle Tire. Shot saved by Maringa. A couple big saves early by Caden Maringa.
Yeah, a couple of instances is guys think that they're going the other way with it, and the puck gets dropped off.
Full change now for Fox Motors. They get a new 5 out there. Caden's going to stop this puck behind his net and play it up towards Kyle Bernier. He backhands it up to Robbie Glentz, but out of the zone. Got Vanderoos out there with Glentz, and there's Miller. Ryder Miller takes it over the blue line, gives it to Glentz, back to Miller. He's pinned in the corner.
That was a nice little back and forth with passing the puck there between those two boys.
Puck comes out, Bernier picks it up, sends it in towards the net, and now it's played into the corner. And Thomas Cornelli is going to go back, retrieve this puck behind his own net. And for the puck in his skates a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if the puck seems a little sticky.
We've had some trouble with the defensive end a little bit so far, so
yeah.
I don't know if that's the issue. Here comes Carpenter now through the neutral zone, gives it to Fabry. He's trying to find Lawson there, but over his stick. Now picked up by Nolan O'Brien, puts on the brakes behind his net. Sends it up to Lawson, and a light pass through the neutral zone gets picked off by Belle Tire.
That was a good way to put it. It was the right pass, but
just not enough on it. Yep. Puck right out in front. Belle Tire whiffs on the shot, luckily. And then Fabry is there. Woo!
Yeah, great job by Fabry getting his stick down on that puck, not allowing the Belle Tire shot point blank. I'll tell you, you mentioned it earlier about this is a team that we'll see in the opening round of the Maha playoffs. You know, just like it's important to send a message. That's a two-way street.
That's right. They're probably sending the same message.
Yeah, they probably would like nothing else to end their season with a big win.
You know, Carter Dominowski battling on the boards down there, and he's with Travis Saphir. Vernon Vargas back in on the defensive side. Ryder backhands it behind the net up to his defensive partner. Into the Belle Tire zone. Fox Motors. Knocked down by Vargas. He sends a pass over to LaFleur with a one-timer that goes wide. Ryder battling 3 players there. Vanderoos helping him keep this puck in. Now puck comes over to Robbie Glentz. He goes around one player and tries to get a short-sided.
Sweet little move by Robbie Glentz there, moving
off.
it from his backhand to his front hand.
Yep.
Getting it out in front of him, getting a nice opportunity there.
So the short-sided shot is saved by the goaltender there, but a good opportunity.
I think every Fox player there had a hand in keeping that puck in the zone. That was good too.
Good face-off win there by Fox Motors. Cornelli plays it back in deep behind the net on the stick of Robbie Glentz. Robbie looking to steer, and Vanderoos sends it back up top just over the stick of Bernier, and now he is keeping the puck though. Good possession. And lost it in his skates. Sends it back over to Vanderoos. So
Bernier did a great job there of controlling that puck again.
Here comes Kyle Bernier. He's got one-on-one with the Belle Tire player. Can't get the shot off. So he did find himself in front of the goalie and couldn't get the shot off.
Great move to get himself there.
Carpenter now, him and Fabry on the far boards. Fabry pulls the puck loose off his skates. No stick for Carpenter. Tries to kick it over to Backen.
Pays a price there.
Good play
Hayden
by
Lawson, nice
Lawson,
job there
yeah.
standing up his player, getting the puck going the other way.
Here comes Carpenter. It's a little easier with a stick. Back and look to lay a big hit on a defender down there. Way to finish your check, Backen. Maybe trying to pass off with his deflection.
Nice little poke by Mason Noble there.
Harrigan's going to slow this one up behind his net. Lawson trying to get there and controls the puck, sends it back behind the net.
Hayden Lawson somehow comes out with that puck. Get a nice here.
Taps it around, we'll get our first icing call. All right, good back and forth. We got a few chances both ways, actually. Shots seem about even or so. Hopefully Fox can settle in.
No, it's got to be tough as these boys, we get near the end of the season like this, and the game opportunities are a little less. They're definitely spending more time, on the practice sheet, working on skills and plays and what we're going to need to be successful in the playoffs.
Good pass by Dominowski, right on the stick of Mason Noble there. Now Noble's fighting for the stick. Not kept into the zone, though. Yeah, just out.
Nice strong play by Byrne there to get the puck back in the zone, covered up by the goalie there. Byrne wasn't messing around there. He gave it full power off the glass to make sure it wasn't going the other way. Oh,
it's loose in front. Belle Tire's goaltender dives on it. Covers that thing up before anything bad happens. Now Robbie
Glantz took a nice, hard, sharp turn in front of the net.
The official, what's happening? And
I don't think that the puck was totally covered up. Looked like it was loose. I know the goalie made a good effort there to jump on it, but
trying to win this. Fox Motors, it's all tangled up in the middle here. Eventually it is controlled though by Fox. Thomas Cornelli at the blue line sends one in, glove save.
Again, Robbie Glentz doing a great job there, just kind of battling. He was on his knees at one point, poked it out to Cornelli, who gets a shot on goal.
Yep, Glentz and Vanderoost are just scrapping away inside that circle. So Luke will take another draw here at center, in the center circle. Battle along the boards again. Looks like Belle Tire trying to come out with a puck, but safe.
Nice job by Kyle Bernier.
Is Kyle. Yeah. 37 Glentz now on the chase. Good job by Backen to pick that puck up before anything bad happened there. He's trying to slide that up to Carpenter. And a turnover. So Carpenter does pick up the puck now into the Belle Tire zone.
Backen's so fun to watch there after, as he was cruising through the neutral zone. The puck does get taken away from him, but he puts that.
Yeah, really good job. Yeah.
He's physical with his guy, gives him a shove. His guy goes down, and boom, he's back in business.
So Backen will stay out there with Carpenter to Fabry for the time being. No trip call there. Backen trying to sell that one, maybe. Now we got Backen back with Lawson. And O'Brien now finds his way battling back too. Puck in the Fox Motors zone right now. Breakout up the left-hand side. Bradley Backen backhands it to Lawson. Gets a shot up. It's a pad save, and the net comes off. So on the far side, a couple players tangled up, knocking that net off. saying hi to Bob Merrigan down there. I finally spotted him. It's like
I
where's
saw
Waldo,
him,
trying
yeah.
to look for Bob. All.
Definitely, when Caden is in goal, he's going to find a spot to be.
Yeah, more than one spot. He moves around quite a bit. All right, puck kept into the zone here. Up top with it is Byrne. Sends it in on net. No deflection. Good job by the Belle Tire goaltender.
Nice job by Byrne getting a quick shot on that. It got through clean. Hit the goalie right in the chest, no rebound.
Back up top, Byrne can't keep that one in this time. But he chases it down and sends it back up to center ice. Mason Noble in the neutral zone. Everybody trying to hold up Belle Tire from getting in there clean, and they do. Good little pass by Ryder Vargas. Slides it over. Now here comes LaFear.
Oh!
Pass over to lead. That was Byrne.
Byrne.
Just couldn't get his stick down to tap that one in. Shot missed wide there. Shot from Belle Tire. Now Luke Lazaro trying to send it up with a LaFear. Misses that one. Now Luke's going to hammer one into the zone.
Luke had to get that sucker down on the ice quick because he was about to get popped. Nice job there. Bernier, a nice steal.
And he gets a shot off, but it's saved by the right in front by Belle Tire's goaltender again. Getting some work early by goaltender there.
Bernier picked that one off at mid-ice and got into the zone quickly with it. Causing some havoc.
Got a tangle up over here with Lazaro, and I believe that's LaFear as well. Or no, that's Dominowski. So Carter Dominowski.
Dominowski was in the middle of it, and it looks like Ryder Miller came over to kind of peel people off.
Lazaro. I think it's Miller. Yeah.
No, I think you're right.
That's Lazaro? It is Lazaro. Okay, yep.
Might not be right.
No, it's not. It's Miller.
I know Miller was in there, like, kind of trying to peel people off.
Well, either
and Dominowski was kind of in the middle of it.
Oh, wait, is Dominowski going to the bench?
It's like Dominowski's going to be the one that goes into the bench. Oh,
no, there's two. They're going to take two. All right, so matching minors here, probably roughing minors or something. We'll stay 5-on-5 for the time being. You get Hoover and Dominowski in the bench. What's funny is these two guys were teammates in the Chowder Cup. Hoover played on our Boston Chowder Cup team, so I'm sure they know each other. Here we go, backing on his forehand, deflected up into the netting.
He took that extra beat. I think he's trying to find that open window, and unfortunately, the Belle Tire defenseman got a stick on it.
Puck played down by Lawson. Fabry and Carpenter working down low. On his backhand as Fabry gives it to Carpenter. Now he makes a spin move there. Still has control of the puck.
Nice.
Puck comes loose to back and sends it on net. Saved by the goaltender. Back has it again. Goes up top, but O'Brien wasn't there. He was down next to Backen. Backen just
nice
muscled
on
his man. Very
there.
strong on his stick and skates there. Now an errant pass to Backen. And this puck gets all the way back into the Fox Motor zone.
Nolan O'Brien with a great job there, just kind of bursting to the puck, palms it down, ready to get us going the other way.
LaFear makes a stop and gives it to O'Brien. Now here comes O'Brien, sends a puck in deep, off the referee, so not all the way down deep.
Oh boy, I hope we don't have a set of those referees today.
Ooh, played over towards a changing Belle Tire player. Now Noble picks up the puck in his zone, sends it to Lazaro.
With a nice job there.
Luke Lazaro on the left-hand side, trying to flip it to Vargas. Eventually gets to him, sends it in on net. Another shot by Lazaro. 2 saves by Belle Tire's goaltender there. Ryder Vargas now, center ice, sends that one in. Puck played by the goaltender there. Nick does get out of the zone, but just barely. Ryder Miller, nifty little turn, gets himself some open ice, makes another move on his back, to the middle.
Great centering pass.
Nobody there. Oh, that was close though. Good move by Cornelli to stop that little toe drag move from the Belle Tire player. Now Cornelli with the puck behind the Fox net. Thomas makes a quick turn and discards his defender there. Now again, played towards the net, but changing might have been Fox Motors, so they weren't aware of that puck being played to him. And luckily we didn't get too many men on a play like that.
Luckily the guys going to the bench were still kind of drifting.
Yeah.
And no one was coming over the half wall yet.
Well, here comes Cornelli now up to through the neutral zone and into the Belle Tire zone, and puck deflected up into the netting. So the double minor, coincidental minor, is over as Hoover and Dominowski make their way to the bench.
Looks like Hoover's going to stay right on the ice there.
Yep. And here we go. Face-off won again by Fox. Won quite a few face-offs today. Cornelli makes a quick little move, trying to get himself open for a shot. Just deflected in front. Now Fabry picks up the puck along the boards, being patient. Turning, still has the puck, gives it over to Backen. Backen, long pass over to Bernier. And on net again, puck loose in the front.
Looks like he hit the defenseman there.
Yep, Backen picks it up, backhands it again to Thomas Cornelli. Over to Bernier, on his backhand to his forehand. It's a quick move. Now he's going to be up top, send a shot in that's blocked by, unfortunately, by Fabry there. Little friendly fire.
Up into the Belle Tire bench.
And we're going to get another call here. Yeah, I did see Carpenter kind of turn around and...
High stick.
Well, they called that a high stick?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, high stick. So he turned around and gave somebody a whack. I did see that. Sometimes they don't always get the first player, they get the second player there. So
not sometimes. Almost all the time.
Usually, most of the time. Yeah, I think Carpenter was planted down low and somebody was giving him the business, and he got sick of it and turned around and whacked him.
Nice play by Vanderus there. Just the softest of taps, but it was out of danger.
Range, yeah. Now Vanderus again taps it out of the zone. Nice play there. And we'll get an offside. So the first penalty kill of the game here. No, yeah, this is the first odd man, so it's not the first penalty, but the first penalty kill.
We get a center ice face off here.
Belle Tire plays the puck in deep. Going to be stopped behind the net by Mariga. Quickly played around by Byrne, and now out of the zone by Vanderus.
Great job by Vanderus there.
2 or 3 good plays by Vanderus early on in this penalty kill.
Yeah, the more time we can keep them in their own zone is good time. Time well spent.
Get back and comes out for Glentz now. Here we go, Ryder Vargas going to play this one up, and he gets taken into the boards, but he's back up, and with the puck is Fox Motors, so out of the zone again. And 47 seconds left in this penalty kill. 45 seconds now.
Oh, we're going to get a too many men penalty in Belle Tire.
All right. So too many men.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is down here.
Okay.
So old orange armbands The referee was standing right by the bench. Okay.
So eventually this will be a power play, but not until another 45 seconds. We'll have 1 minute and 15 seconds of power play time. Breaking free in front of the net.
Yeah.
This Travis LaFear on his backhand, waits patiently before he makes the shot and just outlaps the goalie there.
That's the kind of shot we were looking for last week in the shootout.
It's right.
And he right in the face of the goalie.
Well, it was a good face-off win.
Oh,
First of all, whoever was it, him on the face-off? Because I didn't see who won that face-off, but it might have been Miller. But yeah, the face-off win was pretty awesome. And then right on the stick of LaFear in front of the net. 4-on-4 hockey will continue here. Lawson, O'Brien with LaFear and Miller are the 4 Fox players. Oof. Remember 4-on-4, let's look for a lot of possession as always. Trying to possess the puck. Here comes Travis LaFear around defender. Slides it back up to Lawson, off his skate.
Oh, you get a hand
to
pass
go the other way, but we're about to start our power play now.
I can see where the defenseman was coming from there. He's trying to get the puck way away from the net, but that was he's looking for a stretch pass with that hand.
Yeah. So here we go, minute 10 on this power play opportunity. Puck swept to the side by the Belle Tire goal center and back behind the net now. Played hard off the boards. This will probably be icing. Yes, it will.
They were
racing for that one.
Right. Racing for it, and the official was,
waiting for that
looking
pass.
for it. Yeah.
Held into the zone here. Up on the railing is the puck. I can see it from here. It's right on that railing up there. See it?
Yeah.
There it is.
That was a great job by Thomas Cornelli to get his body pressed against the boards there to keep the puck in. Ultimately, it's on the top rail.
Is that why they called them?
I don't know. I wonder if they lost sight of it and thought maybe it was.
Well, the officials are meeting here. I didn't know if a penalty was called or.
I think they're just debating where the face-off should
is.
be.
Yeah, I think. Well, if they think it was offsides, it probably should be.
Yeah,
outside.
But I think
the puck was in the zone.
I think where that puck is.
There, they're going to call it in the zone.
Yeah.
All right, good.
I think that Thomas Cornelli, he kept it in with his body. I don't.
Well,
think
I could
that
see
it
the
was,
puck from here. I knew it was in. It was just up on the railing there. So, when you're on a power play, it's important to get the face-off down in their zone so you can maintain possession.
Right. We'll see if this discussion with the Belle Tire coaches results in any change in that. But they sure talked about it enough. You would think that they would come up with their own reasoning. And I can see where the Belle Tire coach is coming from. They're
they
playing
couldn't see it
short-handed
over
here.
there either. Yeah.
They're on the penalty kill here, and to have a face-off deep in their zone.
All right, so here we go. Luke Lazaro in early there. I don't know if so was Cornelli in early. Luke Lazaro wins it back to Kyle Bernier. Gives it to all the way across the ice to Fabry now. Drew Fabry. Gives it to Bernier. Sends it over to Thomas Cornelli. Down low to Noble. Noble trying to slam one in and off the back of the net. Kept in by Cornelli over to Bernier. Gives it to Fabry. Over to Cornelli. Good pass. Wow, nice little tic-tac-toe there. But just not able to finish a shot. Now Cornelli with the puck. Sends it over to Noble. Back to Cornelli. And off his stick. 7 seconds left in the power play. A shot. Not really a shot. But somehow the puck gets all the way down to Maringa there. Now coming up the ice, Ryder Vargas. He sends it up to, looking for Carpenter. Get back to Vargas. Shot by Backen. Saved, and the net's off. No goal. I don't know if the puck is in the net. Yeah. But
it is. It found its way in. Yeah. Right away, the official, though, was waving his arms.
Yep.
They're going to come back out of the zone.
So 41 seconds left in the first. Still 1-0 on the LaFleur 4v4 goal.
Belle Tire coach pretty animated over there with his players. Ooh. I'm not sure Byrne knew where he was exactly. I think he was trying to slide that up to a forward coming through the neutral ice.
So we got 32 seconds left now in the first period. Dominowski plays it behind his net and comes out with it. Hooked up by Backen, sends it back to Braden Byrne. Up to Carpenter. Over to Backen. In the middle to Dominowski, but then the goaltender dives on it. Another good passing sequence there.
A little bit behind Dominowski coming in and on his backhand, I think. And he had to reach around and try to stuff that in the net. Excellent look, though. Excellent look.
Under 10 seconds left here in the first period. And there goes the buzzer. So we'll have a quick talk and the start of the second coming up. So we might try a little interview between the second and third period. That'll be a good time. We're going to grab Bob Maringa, maybe do a little sideline interview down by the ice with Maringa. More or less just to test that out.
Yeah,
test these microphone ranges out.
Yeah.
We want to test this out.
Well, you want to be able to leave a good review on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, we got to run them through their rigors.
So that'll be a fun. You might not want to turn the TV off between the second and third period. We're going to try a quick interview with the goalie's dad.
With our hope being to maybe catch some interviews tomorrow during the Hockey Fights Cancer game. With maybe we can catch Coach. Maybe we can catch a couple players as we gear up for playoffs. Maybe talk to them about that. But we'll see. Another face-off win, Ryder Miller.
Aiden Lawson sends this one in deep. Puck is stuck right now in the corner. Eventually coming out with it is Belle Tire. Sends it up to the middle of the neutral zone. Turned over. And now Lawson. He's knocked over in the neutral zone and on the stick of Robbie Glentz. Has it in Belle Tire's zone. Trying to get it towards the middle, picked up behind the net by
Got a
O'Brien.
penalty coming. I don't know if it is on that loss and hit. Maybe
Probably.
maybe with an interference call.
He was kind of hitting a little bit in the back there, maybe.
Yeah, too bad I didn't have a camera, or we have the 2 camera setup. We could have seen Caden Miringa sprinting toward the side,
diving onto the boards.
Yeah, great job.
So another power play, and this will be a full.
We'll get our full 2 minutes of power
2-minute
play today, or this time.
Aiden Lawson down to Miller. Just past the stick of Lentz, but picked up by LaFear.
Ooh, not
Over to
quite
LaFear.
out. Nice catch.
And the net is off.
And we could see right down the chute there, almost the shot that would have been taken. No one hit that net but the goalie.
Right. The one guy I have not seen is Boucher, so I'll have to get a update maybe on where Owen Boucher is.
Maybe he'll get a start today, or some playing time today as Youngstown faces Muskegon. I don't know.
Yeah. He might be playing later on tonight.
Yeah. Coach didn't want to wear out those legs.
Uh-huh.
It was interesting yesterday. His family, parents aren't probably watching, but Melcher got a start for Youngstown yesterday. Melcher was a goalie that came up in the Holland Ice Dogs organization.
Yeah.
Same organization that Ryder began his serious play in. So that was kind of cool to see.
So up top, Lawson and Miller passing back and forth a couple times here. And Lawson up top with the puck, looking, gets it to LaFear, trying to make a pass all the way across the ice to Miller. It's picked off. Now Carpenter gets the puck back to Glentz. Sends it back
Nice
up
job
top.
by Robbie Glantz there to
Back up to Aiden.
help us keep control of the puck.
Aiden to Ryder. Ryder down to Robbie.
Oh,
Picked
Travis
up
is
by
looking
Lawson.
for that open window. Oh,
Got off
raise
the
it off.
crossbar and then played back wide. And the net is off, so we're going to get a... Now, where does the face-off occur now that they whistle?
I think it's going to be
in the
back
zone,
in their
right?
zone, yeah.
So,
To add on to that Melcher comment, he also plays for the Fox 18s team, I
okay,
believe.
okay.
So
So out of the face-off circle goes Mason Noble. And still one,
nice
though.
face-off win.
Fabry with the face-off win sent in by O'Brien just through the crease there.
Great hustle by Thomas Cornelli to get over there to keep the puck in.
There gives this to O'Brien. And
O'Brien
up the ice
spinning and
comes
turning and burning there.
Nolan O'Brien, sends a puck in deep. Around the other side, right under the stick of Fabry. Back up top to Nolan O'Brien. Whipped over to Thomas Cornelli. Now Fabry with the puck. Gives it up top again, out of the zone.
Oh,
So
just out of his reach. Good look by Nolan O'Brien to hit back in there at mid-ice.
got the buzzer going off here for some reason. Oh, that's they're buzzing for the door to be shut.
That door.
Okay, yeah.
That's a second time.
Yeah.
Someone's had to go over and make sure that penalty box door, visitor penalty box door.
So they're going to send the backup goalies over there now. That's a smart thing to do. So they've had that issue more than once. That's one way to solve it, is put somebody in there. So both backup goalies will go into the penalty box.
And a lot of times that's what happens. Generally, in the rinks that we play in, we don't have the penalty box on the opposite side.
Right. Just keeping that puck on his stick was Dominowski.
Nice
now
shot by
on
Dominowski.
Pick a backhand, sends a puck in front right through the crease there. Dominowski trying to backhand one up to backhand. And out of the zone comes Belle. We got a mix up down here with backhand and Belle player. Just getting their sticks up, both them hands and sticks up high. Probably get a couple coincidental roughing calls for sure.
Yeah, they got tied up in the zone, and behind the play, it looked like they must have continued that. They're going to continue to jibber jabber in the penalty box as well.
Yeah. Probably not the right person for them to. You don't want to mess with Backen, I don't think.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Take a couple runs.
I'd say he certainly is going to mess back.
Right. Here we go, Fox Motors. Good stretch pass across the ice there to Mason Noble. Looking to the middle. Just over the reach of Lazaro. Played deep into the Fox zone now. Belle trying to pick the puck up, but Travis Fleer plays it out. And right on the stick of Lazaro. He's got the Fear hustling. Can he get it? Oh! Lazaro just takes a run. Couldn't avoid hitting the goalie, but kind of flips over him and into the net.
Lazaro is not afraid to just take it right into the front steps and beyond, right in the front door of the goalie.
Through the front door. Well, I don't think we're going to get a call out of that, which is good.
They are going to move the puck, it looks like, outside the zone.
All right, 13:03 on the scoreboard clock. Second period, Fox Motors still up 1-0.
A nice tap back by Robbie Glentz there.
Whoa! Nolan never took the puck in the zone. But the referee
Nolan O'Brien was so crafty there, he faked out
he actually did
on the
fake
spot
the referee
official.
out, yeah.
Linesman was right there on the blue line. And
That's okay. You don't see that very often. So bad break there for Fox.
Nice play by Nolan O'Brien there to keep the puck out of the zone.
I noticed a couple kids are getting a little chippy out there, Greg. We'll keep an eye on some plays behind the action. There's no, not offside, so able to drag the foot.
And a nice reach by Lawson too. He could see that kind of coming,
and Miller, quick move in front of the net, shot by O'Brien, right into the chest protector.
Crafty little move by Ryder Miller to not touch the puck, let it drift right in front of the net. Nolan O'Brien with a great chance.
All right, we got Fabry out there with
Drew Fabry using his body to keep that puck.
Puck gets past Byrne, and Vargas will pick this up on his forehand. Gives it up right to the stick of Dominowski. Here comes Carter flying on the left wing, bumped off the puck, and picked up by Carpenter.
Nice shot by Dominowski.
Over to Vargas. Couple little stick handle move there through the middle. The puck stays in the Belle zone for now.
Good hustle by Byrne there to keep it in.
Now down into the corner. Byrne Burns plays this puck. Sue Fabry taps it back to Burns. Into the Belle Tire zone goes Burns. Leaves it for Mason Noble.
Oh, great job bringing
Yeah,
that out of the corner. I don't. Was that Mason Noble or?
That's
Lazaro.
Lazaro right there.
Yeah.
Tries to get that as he's falling. Tries to get a backhand shot off. So it's a difficulty level was high there, Greg. But he still got that shot off.
We'll give him a 10 up here from the judge's box.
From our Muppet Show box up here.
We're starting to look like those boys.
So good job trying to shield that puck is Thomas Cornelli there, and does keep it into the Belle Tire zone. Belle Tire getting some time in the Fox zone.
Great persistence by Thomas Cornelli there to just stay on
right
the
on
puck.
the stick of Cabernet. Sends it over to Noble, but a little bit behind him. So they'll have to reset. Cornelli now waiting patiently. Puck picked up. Here comes Fox Motors through the neutral zone.
Almost too many men on the ice again. Could hear Belle Tire's bench chirping at the guy that was headed onto the ice.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Turnover, neutral zone here. Robbie Glentz has it knocked over. And right on the stick of Miller, spin pass move. Doesn't get through. So now reset.
Very nice creativity there on the part of Ryder Miller to get that puck into the center. Surprised that we didn't get a penalty there.
Good play by O'Brien to keep that out of the zone. Lawson's getting pinned behind the board there. He's not going to like that. There they go.
I would bet.
This type of stuff's starting to happen more in this game. These refs have got to get control of this.
Is that Carver again from Belle Tire?
Yeah, he's just trying to, at this point, you know, he's going after just about anybody.
Yeah. Well, and he was jibber-jabbering here in the box also. We're going to get the ice cut. Yep, it is Mr. Carver. And he also adds to it the kind of the jibber jabber after. So
both teams do have to exit the same way there, Greg. That's why they're waiting a little bit here.
Yeah.
Let the Belle Tire players.
The Belle Tire
clear out a
coach
little.
was talking to one of our kids, but I think jibber jabber and the coaches talking to the players, and that's where it's like, just shut up, be the adult.
Refs are waiting. Jeez, I don't think I've ever seen it like this.
No. Well, like you said, you know, we need the official.
It was start. I could tell when I mentioned that earlier. I said start looking for stuff behind the play because it's starting to get chippy,
right?
And I could just feel it. So,
but the officials need to get that under control.
They do. You know, you need to call a couple 5-minute penalties, unfortunately,
right?
And then that kind of usually settles things down.
You should, you know, there's almost zero way that a coach should be chirping at a player. So,
all right, ice cut. We'll take a break and
be back soon.
Be back when the ice is clear. Wait. Oh shit! Hitting the wrong button. There we go.
We're back. See the exciting conclusion.
Back in action. All right. So ice cut was a little earlier than normal. I think just because they wanted to settle things down, maybe, and
A good stopping point.
yeah, get this game back under control.
I hope so. Every time a rider gets out of the car, I always tell them, like, stay on your skates.
Yep.
This is one of those games where you need to stay on your skates and be aware of what's going on around you. And kind of to the point we were making before getting back on the air here. Anything that they can do to kind of shake us a little bit or get us thinking, as they'll be the first team we face in the Maha State playoffs, benefits them.
Yep.
So,
yeah, absolutely. Well, the same guy, number 11 for Belle Tire, keeps finding his way to the box. So I'll have to
we
keep an eye on him.
We have our own number 11
Yeah, we
as well. He might not wear 11, but we definitely have some gentlemen who push some buttons for sure. Oh,
I'm testing
good
that
mount.
out. It's
Good
not.
mount.
Yeah.
It won't go right on that edge.
No.
Is it too thick?
It will, but it falls off.
Oh yeah.
I'll figure something out.
I'll have to make you a
I can just hold it for about
mic holder.
Yeah.
Well, we have Travis Lafear,
Oh, he's got a
and
few penalties here.
Aiden Lawson in the box.
Yeah.
They've added a Belle Tire player. It looks like we're going to stay 5-on-5, at least as far as the kids on the bench, on the ice. So it looks like that's how we're rolling. 9:29 here in the second period. Rocking the Beastie Boys here. The only thing I can think about is the editing I'm going to have to do on this video later.
Yeah, they won't like the YouTube doesn't like the No Sleep Till Brooklyn or any other
or
songs.
anyone else. We do not have explicit rights
That's right.
to broadcast. I try to tell them I can't help it. I'm not in charge of it. We're waiting for the official to confer with the scoring desk. They have to make sure that all of the penalties are assessed properly. And I don't know how it factors in.
So Fox Sports coming out quick here. The drop of the puck. Kept in, or not. No, Bernier decides to let it go out of the zone here. And trying to send it.
Oh, they
into the
get
zone
caught.
by
I think it
Belle
got
Tire.
caught up in the Belle Tire player's jersey.
Now kick to the back behind the net, Cornelli. Up towards Carpenter. Pinches his guy out, gives him a nice hip check.
Excellent job by Carp there.
Flying through the zone is Bradley Backen. He's going to get a shot.
Yeah!
Backhand scores!
Got it, boy!
There we go, Backen. Be careful, Backen. Don't get a...
He's just celebrating in front of his
I
teammates.
like it. Okay.
His imprisoned teammates.
I just hoping he didn't go a little bit further down and celebrate in front of the other imprisoned mates.
Well, I'll tell you, something that number 11 was chirping at him while they were in the box together was, "Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?" And I think that
I think he just
Mr.
answered
Backen was
that,
pretty
yeah.
eager to let him know just who the heck he is.
Oh, what a great play, splitting those defenders. Falling down on the ice and shooting on his backhand. We got Mason Noble now out there with Miller and Glentz.
And the official jibber jabbering. Robbie Glentz using about every surface of his equipment and skates.
Yeah. Glentz now with the puck back behind the net. And held in by Vargas, but just out of the zone on his backhand. Now he sends it back in deep.
Good
First
patience
to
by
the
Ryder
puck
Vargas there to
is Miller, but that
get it
comes off
deep.
his stick.
Nice
Quick
stick
by
lift.
Glentz. And a quick pass over to Noble and in the net.
I'll tell you what, Robbie Glentz has been doing a lot of work from his knees on his belly. That was another opportunity there, and he makes a beauty pass.
Well, he finds a wide
For a
open
beauty
Noble
goal.
just standing
Yeah.
there. And that was a hard one to miss for Noble.
Well, it looks like the boys got fired up at halftime there.
Yeah,
I don't know
whatever.
if it was coach's halftime speech.
Well, whoever gave the speech, it's working.
Maybe it was Belle Tire coach's halftime speech.
That could be right, too. Sometimes that can fire you
Yeah,
up, right?
heck yeah. We'll see if we can.
So 3-0 now, and then latest goal by Mason Noble. Still got 8 minutes left in the second period.
Tom Scornelli tried to just tap that out. It just didn't get enough on it.
Puck is tied up on the far boards over there. And here's a couple. Here we go again. Corneli's getting his hands up high with number 4. They're both pleading their cases. Now the fans are starting to yell. Gonna take them both. So I agree with this stuff, but eventually you're gonna have to start calling the first guy that does it, right? Like you just gotta make the call right away. The first guy that does the crap, cut it out.
And I think as they came off the boards, Thomas was involved obviously, but he took one up high, like two mitts to the chin. So here's another thing we need to be at least aware of.
Good tap through by Fabry. And
we have to be aware of. I don't know how they.
Oh, the number of penalties.
Yeah, the number of penalties.
Yeah. I didn't think about that either.
Both player-wise.
Yep. Well, and for coaching, I believe it's 10 or 12 somewhere in there. So yeah, we don't want to cross that barrier.
Fabry did a great job there keeping that puck.
Although, like we said, ironically, the next team we play is Belle Tire, so maybe we'll be playing them without our head coaches, both teams.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they didn't remove the coach for his conduct toward our players, I don't know what's going to motivate them to make a move there.
There we go, checking Mason Noble back out there. He's with Byrne and O'Brien. Glentz and Miller round out the 5. Picked up by Glentz now, working again down the right-hand side. Gives it to Miller. Looking all the way up top. Just I don't think he got much on that pass.
No, he was kind of
good play.
He was kind of moving down toward the end boards and trying to make that pass back up toward the blue line.
Brian there hustling to make that play.
Get a center ice face-off here. Well, the puck must have popped out of the rink there.
Kicked out of the circle again. Fox Motors wins the face-off. Ryder Vargas up the left-hand side, into the zone by Lazaro. Vargas holding off a couple Belle Tire players to keep possession of that puck. Now it flipped up just over the head of 2 Belle Tire players.
That was a nice touch pass.
And now we're into the zone. Dominowski on his forehand. Shot or
He was
pass
looking to
attempt
center
blocked.
for sure.
Yeah. Kyle Bernier on the right-hand side, going to send one in deep. Kyle pinching down low, gets a puck to Dominowski. Back to Bernier. Over to Nolan O'Brien. And a shot in, knocks the stick out of a Belle Tire player's hands. Quick change on the defensive end. Byrne now back to play this puck.
We're not going to get a nice there. Up, 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 up.
Yeah, that's going to call icing.
Oh.
Yeah, they are. So
Back and Carpenter were there at
Yeah.
the blue line.
Neither one of them tipped it, so.
Carp tried to peel that out of the air, but could not. So they must have made these boys sit down for the old 10-minute for swearing. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, they still are in there, aren't they? So 5:10 left in the.
So that would put them
Still in the second
you
period.
know, I think even into the third period. So I guess we'll
yeah,
kinda
barely.
see.
You're right. Oh, nice pass attempt there, right on
But
net
it does
though.
get on the goal.
And that's stuff like that. Like, okay, so he hits him into the boards. You got to. That's the call you got to
Right.
make.
Like send them right now.
All the stuff that happens afterwards doesn't. It's always going to happen.
And it's, you know, like what, a perceived shot on goal or something? What?
I don't know what. You know, you can't just keep letting that happen.
No.
Otherwise, you're just.
Especially into the boards like that,
Yeah,
you know,
I
when
know.
when the play is kind of done.
But they are no calls. Mm. So we'll continue to get a chippy game here.
Yep.
With the refs not making calls after the whistle. Here's another one. No, they let that one go. All right.
I think it kind of depends on, you know, which end we're in.
Yeah. All right, 3-0. Still on the latest goal by Mason Noble.
Off a pretty pass by Robbie Glentz, right?
Yes. Now tipped
There we
into the
go.
zone that time. Mason Noble. Puck played just on the right board. Noble trying to keep that one in. Bernier backhands it up to Noble, who gives it to Ryder Miller. Another whack. Well, Miller just got whacked right in the back of the calf by a Belle Tire player there. Good block by
Nice
Noble.
block.
Gets down on his knee. His teammates appreciate that one. Stick tapping.
That one got through.
Or did it? I don't know if it did.
Well, they definitely had to play it. It got beyond kind of that first mass of bodies.
Now,
Right,
he could have got that puck.
right.
I mean, he stopped skating at the freaking blue line.
And the official
And
had,
just let him, yeah.
you know, earlier in the game, we pointed out that the official made him really compete till the end.
That's right.
Not the case there.
All right. Belle Tire now on the draw. Wins it, but out of the zone. Right behind his own net. Maringa plays the puck and worked its way up to the blue line there. Shot in on wide. Ryder Vargas tries to slide it up to Lazaro, just out of his reach. And a good save by Maringa. It's going to
Gobbles that sucker up.
keep that puck in the padding. .333 and 3-0, 333. A lot of threes on the board there. Good save by Maringa. Keep the pads down. Another one.
Excellent save.
Just making some really good saves here. Tracking the puck well as Maringa.
I'm not sure what it was. They tried to move it up, but again, didn't have enough on it. Intercepted by Belle Tire right in front of Caden Miringa. Makes a nice, quick, excellent save.
Good spin move off the board
Yeah.
by Carpenter. Now back and picks this one up, sends it in deep. Held in by Byrne. Gets a shot off. Fox Motors with the puck again, sent up top to Byrne. Braden Byrne looking for Snipe, gets blocked in front.
Oh,
And not able to hold that in now is Byrne. Carpenter and Fabry pass across the back and just in his skates, not able to get it onto his stick. All the way out of the zone comes that shot by Belle Tire. Robbie Glenn surveying, sends a shot over the net. O'Brien picking that puck up to top of Bernier, trying to send one down low. Gives it back to O'Brien, though.
it's a nice little tap by Kyle Bernier.
And Miller was taken down by his man. Now here comes Kyle on the right-hand side. And takes a flying fall in front of the net. Pinching in there is O'Brien, trying to keep this puck down low.
Oh,
Ryder Miller trying to avoid a big hit there. Glentz comes out with the puck again. Here comes Robbie Glentz down the right-hand side.
Oh.
We're going to get an offside, are we?
I don't think so.
Wow. That was a very delayed call.
Yeah. I think that linesman goes by feel over there.
All right, I'm going to walk down for this interview. You can take over the last minute 20
All
here,
right.
Greg.
I'll see you on the other side.
That's right. I'll give you a thumbs up when I'm ready.
Okay. Nice shot by Luke Vanderroos there. He got it to his forehand and got one right on net. Well, Tiger's going to be happy to dump that deep into the Fox zone and get a change. Cal Bernier will set up behind the net. Nice stretch pass to Backen, who's on the opposite blue line. Make something happen. Nice hit by Landon Carpenter there. Kind of round out the second period. So we'll switch sides here, and we're waiting for
All right, we're live here. Hopefully
go
Greg can
sign
see
for
us
Mr.
and
Bernier.
can't
We're
hear
gonna
us, but
take a look at Mr. Bernier
great
over
game
there
so far. How's
on the far
Caden
side of
seems
the
to
rink.
really be
He
seeing the
is
puck well,
talking
Bobby.
with
This is Caden Maringa's dad,
Maringa.
Bob Maringa. How's it going so far, Bobby? How you
Good, man.
holding up?
Yeah, started out real good. A lot of shots early on, not much in the second period, but we got a lockdown here in the third.
That's right. How tough is it when you don't get a lot of shots? What does Caden say? Is he?
Mentally, right? You
Yeah.
got to stay in it.
You gotta stay,
We're testing out our
Yeah, you gotta track
capabilities
that puck,
here.
stay in it.
All right, here
Dad's got to stay in it.
Dave LaFear is here with us too. So we got Bob Byrne as well. But Dave, what's it look like on the ice and all the?
2 big goals right in the second period. Settle things down. That could have got out of control. Hopefully we get these guys out of the box. We got Nobes on the bench. He's throwing up on the bench. But that's Noble, so we're not worried about him.
All right.
But we got to get these guys out of the box because we're getting a little tired.
Okay, good. So Travis LaFear's dad, Dave, on some words of wisdom there. How about the defensive side, Bernsey? What are you seeing?
They're holding their own. I think they got to have their head on the swivel, though. It looks like there's a lot of hitting going on out there, and some stuff might be a little cheap, but it's part of the game, right?
That's right. Good observation, guys. Thanks for your input.
Jimmy. Thanks, Jimmy.
We'll get back at it. All right.
Think it worked?
We'll get back to the action
We'll see.
here. Thank you, gentlemen, for that. Appreciate the time. We're going to see a penalty there. I think Backen did get the Belle Tire player in the back. I don't know if we're going to see a 2 and 10. You can see down here, not a whole lot of room. We are getting a 2 and 10, so Mr. Backen's going to be in the box here for 10 minutes. And Coach Kosecki will send a player over, I believe.
Greg, I heard that hit, but I did not see what happened down there.
It was kind of one of those that the defenseman, I believe, he was kind of facing the wrong way, and Backen got him pretty good.
Blew him up.
So.
All right. Is it a 2 and 10?
It is a 2 and 10.
It is. Oh,
Yeah.
Did they send somebody over there with him?
They did not yet. Oh, here comes
Okay.
Lazaro right now. I think Lazaro is in standing room only in the penalty box here.
Well, we got a lot of players in the box.
So hopefully
So
we'll
penalty
fend
kill.
this one off.
Box voters, we were just talking about maybe staying out of the box, and then here comes Robbie Glentz. On the right-hand side, gets by a couple defenders, sending it right to the middle and covered up in the crease.
That centering pass didn't get touched by Dominowski, who was rushing the net, but it still dribbled dangerously right almost into the goalie's 5-hole. So I listened a little bit, and it sounded good.
Oh, the interview worked?
Yeah.
We tested some range there. That was a good.
Yeah,
I'd say that was.
yeah.
300
I thought
feet
you
probably.
were going to go right down in the
Well,
corner
I was,
closest
then
to
then
us.
they
and
were over there, and I was like, you know what? Might as well test
try it
the whole
out.
range.
Yeah. No, sounded good. Nice breakup by Thomas Cornelli there. You know who I do not see, and maybe I missed them.
Boucher still.
Yeah, Boucher.
Yeah.
But on the Belle Tire side, that bigger defenseman who's got a sweet, nice
Oh,
shot.
yeah. I forget his name, but you're absolutely right. He is number 5.
Yep.
Can't think of his name, but almost. Now he gets it. Vanders 2-on-1 with Carpenter. Vanders takes the other side, gives it back to Carp. Carp swings it back to Vandy, but just behind him, so not able to get any shots off there. Now Byrne and Vargas trying to defend an odd man rush, and successfully
Nice
they
block
do. Good
out
job, guys.
Right in front.
Look at all the guys standing up in the penalty box.
Ryder Vargas with a nice block shot there.
There we go. Come on, Vargy. He's got a spin move going on. Gives it up to Carpenter behind his net. 13 seconds left in this. In one of the penalties, I don't know
Carpenter
which
did
one.
a nice job reversing that.
Ryder Vargas, big shot, glove save, and then goalie plays the puck to keep it moving. Out of the box comes Lazaro, just in time. and we got full strength.
Dominowski
zone,
getting in
though.
there, mixing it up.
So full strength, but Fox still has a few
geez.
players in that box. So
Came off the boards quick.
we are playing with a short bench for sure.
Way up into
there,
the
yep.
seats.
I also got a report over there, Greg, that Mason Noble's sick still. I think he's throwing up on the bench.
Oh,
with the report.
Jesus.
Poor Mason.
Oh,
one of those games.
that's sickness, man.
He's toughing it out.
Yeah, he came out late to the first game last weekend, right?
Yeah.
We were like,
Yeah.
geez, where is Mason?
I wonder if Bush is sick. Didn't get a report on him, but
We send you out to get sideline reports. What the heck, my friend?
I get sidetracked. I only remember like one thing at a time.
I thought I saw you over there ordering some Rad Dad's tacos. Oh, skips over Belle Tire.
LaFear, first one with this puck on his backhand, save, puts it right in on net and save.
Looks like he's up.
Lawson sends it back to the net.
Oh,
And tripped up with Glenn. No call there. A big hit by O'Brien.
Travis LaFear went into the boards pretty hard, but he jumped up pretty good, pretty quickly.
Boy, what a big hit by Nolan
So
O'Brien.
that
there.
part's
Just-
good. Yeah, I heard
that
it.
was a bone crusher.
We got broken sticks,
Yeah.
big hits, and lots of chances on net.
So the only remaining guy in the box now is Bradley Backen. He'll serve that 2 and 10. That he might get out around the 6-minute mark or so, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I
maybe?
was gonna say I'm not
6
totally
or
sure. It
5.
was early in the third.
Mm-hmm. So Bernier and Cornelli back on D again. Kept into the zone by Cornelli, right under the stick of Lazaro. He's taken
Cornelli
down.
was waiting for that. Lazaro, great job just being tough.
Andrews plays it back up top to Bernier, plays it right back down to Dominowski. Hitting the back, and there's another one. So Lazaro hitting the back. Don't retaliate, Luke. Just don't retaliate.
Come on, Lukey. Come on, Lukey. Come on, Lukey.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Good job there by
Thomas.
Mason Noble, or Thomas.
Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas pulls him away.
Grabbing them. And that's just going to be a simple cross check.
All right, so have we done the Natterjack power play yet? Here we go.
We have not.
Here we go, Greg. Our Natterjack Irish Whiskey power play. In the third period. This is the first time Natterjack's been in the third period, so we couldn't really do it early. Nobody wants to drink Natterjack at noon, so it's kind of goes down a little harsher.
Especially when you follow it up from drinking it all night the night before.
I mean, it's 1:30. It's definitely time for a Natterjack shot. Everybody at home, get out your Natterjack. Travis LaFear picks this one up on his forehand, goes down the right-hand side, and
Puck just bounced
kind of
along the
went off the stick there at the last second.
bottom of the boards there. Just bounced over his stick.
Here we go. Back to LaFear again. He'll try this again. Got a 3-on-2. He decides to turn it up and set the power play up. Now over the stick of Lawson. So back out of the zone they go. Into the zone. Aiden Lawson sends it all the way across. Into the skates. Now let's get this to Robbie Glentz. Back to Lawson. It's got LaFear, Miller, and Fabry is that? Off the foot of Fabry now. Fabry's setting up in the middle. Long pass to LaFear, just missed on the one-timer, not too far off on that.
He's going to wind up on net and negate the icing. Nice job by Lawson to spin and get the puck up to awaiting Travis
Well, we
LaFear
only
on
got
the blue
4
line.
guys. Or no, we got 5 out there. Or did we got 4? We only got 4 guys out there. I don't know what we're doing. And there we go. We finally kind of got 2. So,
We're having the opposite trouble from Belle Tire.
yeah. Okay, now Vanderus swings
Vanderus
it back.
took one up on the chin.
Thomas Cornelli now, center ice. It's hit from behind and taken down. And Maringer's going to play this. So 7 seconds left in the power play.
Good play by Nolan O'Brien there, just to be cautious, careful, get it set up behind the net.
So full strength now. Beltari, good shot by O'Brien.
Nice little rip.
Fought off by the Bell Tender goalkeeper. Picked off by Cornelli. On the stick of Lazaro, who sends it in deep. Fox makes a wholesale change here.
Oh, it's going to dribble right out of the zone.
Fabry sends it to Vargas.
Jeez.
Blocked down. Vargas gets it right back. Backhands it over to Byrne.
Nice
Good
look.
pass by Byrne right on the stick of Robbie Glantz. Robbie moving his feet well around the net. Gives it back to Byrne. Back to Vargas. Ryder Vargas. Quick shot. Zip in front. Don't think the goalie saw it, but he made the save. Now it seems like Beltari just trying to ice the puck. Ryder Vargas, long pass up the ice, right on the stick of Dominowski. Now over to Mason Noble. He's finding the right side. He leaves it for nobody. A couple guys are back.
Luckily there, we had two defensemen changing, two defensemen coming on the ice, and they were able to drop right into position.
Here comes Beltire now. They got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. LaFleur back to break that up. Back the other way.
Goodness. I don't know if the ice is sticky.
Yeah, you see in some
or
plays
if our focus is sticky. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and unlike, well, Mason is sick, so I don't know if... Oh, good pass over to... Is that Carpenter?
Nice job.
Boy, what a pass.
He shows us the Karate Kid crane in the corner.
That was Miller, I believe.
Miller got that.
Just a really good find there. Finds Carpenter, just buries it. So that'll put Fox up 4-0 now. Beltire, neutral zone battle on the boards here.
Good move by the Beltire player there.
Now Carpenter's going to skate this one out and send it in deep. He goes off for a change. Luke Lazaro and Carter Dominowski now pick up the puck behind the net.
Dominowski with a little burst there behind the net.
Yeah.
To get free.
I think he plays that one just over the blue line on the stick handle. So not what he meant to do. Now throw the play off sides.
He was busy making the next play. And it would have been a sweet play. He was getting that to his teammate, had some open ice and an open shot.
Oh boy, taken into the boards hard there was Nolan O'Brien. He gives a couple. Oh, the whistle's blown and the puck's still loose, but it's blown anyways. We're going to get a penalty there. Nolan O'Brien just gets double teamed into the board. Could be a boarding call.
And he did pop right up, so you always love to see that.
He popped up a little angry.
Yes, he did.
Well, I would have to imagine that Belle Tire's getting dangerously close to that mark would be coach
I agree.
suspension for the next
I
game.
agree.
I mean, they're going to call interference. I mean, you could probably call 4 different things on that play.
Yeah. They're giving him a 2 and 10.
Well, like I said, 2 guys hit him. One hit him in the back, one hit him in the side. And it was right into the board, like the dangerous spot for the defender.
This is definitely where
Kyle Bernier
stay
now.
on skates. Stay on your
Looking.
skates.
Surveying, give it back. He still has the puck, gives it to Dominowski. Back to Bernier. Sends a puck in high and off the back glass, so picked up by Ryder Vargas. On his forehand now, Vargas gives it down low. Luke Lazaro trying to find Carpenter in the middle for his second goal of the game. The puck,
Looks like it will. It actually hit the
it hit.
steel girder.
I didn't hear it, but I'm sure it hit it.
I didn't think it was going to get up quite that high, but sure did.
Little different power play look here. We got Bernier and Vargas out on the power play. Kicked forward by Bernier and sent out of the zone. Now Kyle Bernier turns on his backhand, gets some speed in the neutral zone, sends a puck all the way around the board, right onto the stick of Lazaro, who taps it back to Dominowski. Good play by Carter, lets one rip, and held by the Belle Tire goaltender.
Did get through clean.
It did.
We could hear it up here.
All the way clean.
Carter Dominowski found it, found that nice window and let her rip. Got still have a minute 9 left on this power play.
Now we got Cornelli and Fabry up at the top here.
Officials down here talking to the scoring table. Not sure what that's about.
Here we go, Robbie Glenn battling with Byrne and Cornelli. Now puck gets back all the way to Fabry. It's up ice. Good little move there by Fabry to keep away from the defender. Spin move by Vanderhoos.
Create some space for himself there.
Nice rip shot by Cornelli off a one-timer. Held in by Byrne. Now he looks back up top to Cornelli. Thomas sends one over to Fabry. Fabry trying to tie that puck up, but eventually it's played down the ice by Belle Tire. And icing.
I know Fabry won't be happy with the puck coming off his stick there, but he did a really
He had
nice
a couple
job.
guys on him right away.
Yeah, did a nice job using his body so that it wasn't like a clean breakaway or anything. If we're approaching that 6.5 minute mark, we'll look for Backen to come out of the box here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Probably the next minute or so, within the next minute. So Tire wins this draw and held in the zone by Nolan O'Brien. That's a
Nolan
shot,
O'Brien, yeah. He saw that space and he took it.
Another glove
Moved
save.
himself up there and
Belle
ripped on
Tire's-
that shot.
Belle Tire's goaltender getting a workout here.
Yeah. Huh. Puck got hung up on the end board there somewhere. Nice job by Travis Lafier.
Tap by Luke Lazaro looking back to Bernier. Now sends it back around the boards to Lafier. Travis Lafier. Spin move on his backhand. Another quick dangle. Backhand shot up high by.
He had to get his shoulder on that.
Dominowski.
That was going to the open corner for sure.
Now O'Brien down in the corner. 2 defenders behind the net. Hopefully Luke Lazaro's covering for him right in front of the net there.
Nice job by Lafier providing that support to the defenseman there.
got Belle Tire trying to gain the zone off Kyle's skate.
Bernier,
Yep.
a nice
They
little play.
pick it up and get through, though. Shoved off the puck. Miller trying to control the puck.
Job by Ryder Miller there.
Almost turned over. Carpenter giving his man a hassling. Now Bernier to Vargas. Bernier will go off for a change. Up the ice comes Ryder Miller. Finally gets it deep after about 4 moves.
Yeah, just kind of twisting and turning a nice little dump
pass.
back there. Yeah. Mason Noble.
Turned over and eventually regained by Belle Tire. Now neutral zone. Here comes Belle trying to bust through.
Oh!
Good save by Maringa.
Gets a shot off.
Got to stay sharp here. Carpenter shovels one up out of the zone, right to Dominowski. Now Carter will take it over the blue line. He's going to look for Vanderoos. Not able to get that one through.
Great job.
Tire player turned right into trouble there. Lazaro, a couple
Great job by
moves.
Glantz there, hassling people to keep the puck in the zone.
Carter Dominowski sends it to the middle. Right.
Lots of really nice centering passes.
Diving to try to keep
Braden
that
Byrne
one.
fights.
Caden Maringa fights that shot off with his blocker. Glove down by Vanderoos. Now he's trying to slice through a few players and gets it into the Belle Tire zone. Look out. Puck sent in deep. Thomas Cornelli sends one over to Kyle Bernier. Out of the zone. Now Robbie Glantz. Boy, Robbie's having a really good game today.
He just skates
Puck
right
seems
through
to
that
be finding
tripping.
him, you know, like one of those games where everything finds you. Now Cornelli trying a long saucer pass on the backhand and hustles back. Broken up by Kyle Bernier off his skate.
You could see Bernier there communicating with his defensive partner. They were sorting out on the fly, going backwards. Who had who?
Yep.
Great job there.
Offsides is the call. And 2:43 now.
It
Now
looks
comes
like
back
back in,
in.
yeah.
All right. Out comes
Must have
back
been a little
in.
deeper into the third than
well,
they
he's got to wait
thought.
for the whistle, too.
Right.
So that whistle has to happen. And he's well rested, I can tell you that. Hopefully he gets maybe a minute or two here. So the penalty box is finally clear of Fox Motors
Oh,
players.
yeah, Fox Motors. I was gonna say, Belle Tire still has a guy in there.
See if we can play this last 2 minutes and 20 seconds with no penalties. Now Carter Dominowski, patient with the puck, makes a little move there and puts it on his forehand, but eventually, nope, almost turns it over right in the middle. Well, not where you want to turn it over, but played to the side. Now Ryder Vargas spins back the other way. Ryder comes over the blue line, leaves it for Mason Noble. Shot deflected wide.
Behind you.
Bernier back to
No
pick
ice.
this puck up.
We
A
get
minute
no
and 30
ice.
left.
Nice quick little move there by
We got a hooking call. Kyle Bernier going to stay with it, though.
I think these officials are just done with this game.
And they're going to get the call. Okay. So, we couldn't do it. Greg, I asked, can we play the last 2 minutes with no penalties? Well, the answer is no. So maybe
I
that's
thought,
got to be
yeah,
the 10th
yeah,
penalty.
yeah,
I mean,
for
if,
sure.
if that's not the 10th, it's higher.
Yeah, I thought for sure the officials are just gonna be like, okay, let's be done.
Another power play here.
No, my finger's getting worn out here from hitting the penalty.
Over to Byrne. Byrne stops, gets a shot off right into the goalie's chest protector.
He found that nice open window.
Really a quick little move. He's got Byrne. He's going to shoot it himself. Just wide. Picked up
Oh,
Byrne,
nice
though.
job, Byrne.
Puck's in all the way around the
I think Thomas Cornelli was looking for Byrne to almost like a little back pick and roll, looking for him to break to the net.
Here comes Cornelli, weaves his way into the Belle Tire zone. Puck's in all the way across to Vanderoos. Shot saved by Belle Tire's goaltender.
I'd like to thank the Muskegon Lumberjacks organization for setting us up in this nice booth.
We don't get to be in a position like this very often at any rate.
No.
So this is
Whether they know it or
nice.
not, they allowed us.
Yeah, whether they know it or not.
Excellent perch from which to watch film and broadcast today.
35 seconds left now. Ryder Vargas hits the post, and puck stays out of the net. Now sent in again. Behind the net. Belle Tire is trying to waste this last 20 seconds. And they're going to keep the puck tangled up in their skates. We get a penalty.
He's gonna give him a penalty. We can hear it from up here.
He said,
The referee
smart.
told him, "Be
Yep.
smart, guys. Be smart. Be smart." And they pull
They're not
away
smart.
and they dump one of
And
our
they're
players.
not smart.
No.
So,
Which,
Another
sometimes
penalty.
when you're dealing with 16-year-old boys, you kind of get what you get.
well, that's got to be over 10, well beyond 10 penalties at this point. So I'm not sure which one the head coach is over there, but probably won't be seeing him the next game.
I thought it was the gentleman with the longer dark hair,
That's what I thought.
but he, these other two yo-yos,
They were more
are-
animated.
Yeah, they're the ones who are kind of jibber jabbering.
Yep.
I can't believe that as a head coach you'd let that nonsense go on.
So there we go. Game over. Penalty box clears. Hayden Maringer with a shutout. You never want to say shutout during the game, so we couldn't really bring it up.
I break that rule
But
all the time.
He did get a shutout.
He
Great
did.
job of Maringer.
And he faced
Oh,
a few
quite
shots,
a few
challenging
shots.
shots where he had to
Yep. Stay
makes-
on his toes.
absolutely.
So great shutout here by Maringer. 4-0 final score.
Good showing here to wrap up what has been, another awesome season. And we'll get into playoff time where all of our games from here on out carry a lot of weight with them.
Yep. Okay, we'll go over this. We got a times for next weekend. We leave Thursday for Minnesota. Actually, we can go over this tomorrow. If you're tuning in tomorrow for the coaches versus kids game, we'll go over this schedule in maybe more detail. But
just in general, we leave on Thursday.
yeah, we play Friday and these are Central Time.
Yep.
Friday, 12:30 Central will be our first game versus the Cleveland Barons. Friday, again, at 8:30 p.m. Central, we'll be playing the Ohio Blue Jackets. Then Saturday, we play the LA Kings at 4 p.m. Central Time. So that'll be the premier game of that pool play. And then Sunday, it depends on where things are seated at that point when we play Sunday and possibly Monday. But those will be the three games we play out in Blaine. We'll go over that again tomorrow in case you missed it. But be sure to tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. for the coaches versus the kids Hockey Fights Cancer game. And we'll put that link up so you can see the baskets and maybe get some silent bids in on those if you wish. All right, Greg.
All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the Hockey Fights Cancer game.
That's right. See you guys.